Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. Uh, our message hasn't changed a whole heck of a lot since November. And interestingly, the reason that the message hasn't changed a lot since November is because it's a very good message. Let me rephrase. In my humble opinion, it's a very good message, or rather, it's a very good message for me because I do. You guys watch me do my stuff. You watch me move my money. You watch me play around with it. You see what I'm in. I show you my wallet. So, I was gonna. I'm almost embarrassed. Man. I was gonna talk about Plutus today, of all things. I was gonna talk about Plutus. It's another BitPay clone, and another way of kind of spending crypto in a roundabout sort of way. But you know what? Honestly, man, I did it up. I wrote it. I had a script, and I haven't done a script in a long time, and it just bored the hell out of me. Just reading through it. I was like, that just bores the hell out of me. As much as I would like to grow the channel, because again, I believe our message is, I believe it's a good message, and people are earning money with it, and that's kind of what we're into crypto about. But I don't want to get viewers that way. I just don't. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go chasing some of these tiny little clone coins and just come up and say, hey, look at me. I don't want to be that guy. And just for giggles, I went over onto YouTube and I just typed in Plutus, and there were 30, 40, 50 different videos that came up, and they're all the same way. Altcoin gem, those are the magic words. Altcoin gem, 1000x, 333%, better hurry. Yeah. It's what you see on YouTube. And you know, man, the more I look at it and the more I consider what we're doing here, the less I want to do anything like that. I have no interest in it. Just absolutely no interest in it. It's disingenuous. It is extremely disingenuous in my opinion, again, for anybody talking crypto to recommend bad buys like this, man. It's tragic to me. So I'm going to go back to an old standby. And my old standby, of course, is my own wallet, because this is what we do here. All right, I show you what I'm doing, and I was looking through the pools over here on Cosmos and on Osmosis. I was looking through the pools, and there are still several just dynamite, absolutely dynamite 3-digit APR pools. And again, this is the message we've been pushing since November. And because it's a good message, because this is what I've been doing since November, and the wallet's just absolutely exploded. So it's not a matter of I'm just trying to tell you should do this. I'm just showing you this is what I'm doing, and look at, here's the results. So I think we'll just stick with that. I think we're just gonna we're gonna stick with what it earns, and if you build it, they will come, that kind of thing. So one of the ones that I was looking at today is interesting. It's I'm not sure if this is something I'm gonna pile into or not. It's I haven't really taken apart the token, so I don't want to make a recommendation for a token that I'm not intimately familiar with. But 3-digit APRs is it for me. It really is. There's one exception, and that's the Secret Osmo, which is about 65%. What is that? It's about 65%, I think. That's the only exception, yeah, right there, that I'm in, and I'm shoveling just all of my reward money is just going into there, and you're going to see that grow. That'll take off just fine. But I'm doing it because it's secret, man. That's I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to do secret videos, man. There are too many connected secret people that do it, and the network themselves, they link them out and they say, hey, look at this video and all that. I'm not going to fight with that. I have no interest whatsoever in getting in and duking it out with other YouTubers that are talking up products that I like. So you know what, boys, fight the good fight, get better views of me. I think it's wonderful. But a couple that I was looking at over here is this one right here, 641, the Umi Osmo. There's something going on with this one. Now, Umi, again, I can't push it because I'm not intimately familiar with the product, but I do like 3-digit APRs. And for 3-digit APRs, the project can be a little bit morally questionable, and I will probably still put some dough in it. Now, ideally, I want a 3-digit APR in solid projects. The same as everybody else. It's not like it's not like I'm just casually asking for something. I want a good project, and I want 3-digit APRs. I'm not asking for much, right? I don't want the world, but I kind of do. So this particular one. Maybe it's a caveat emptor. But if you've been over here for a while, odds are good that your wallet's up, and you are earning decent Osmo rewards every day. Odds are good. I pull about $60, so for me, it's not such a big deal for me to take a shot every now and again. And I hate to go metaphor on you, but you're not going to hit a home run if you don't swing away. So sometimes you just got to swing away and see if it works out, man. This is it. There's no need to gamble, but sometimes if you're playing with house money, is it gambling? I guess that's where I'm going to come down. Now, again, just for clarity, I am not strongly putting all of my the podcast recommendation behind this one. I'm just pointing it out, and that was one of the big ones. Now, look, man, I'm still in 560. You guys see my money? There it is, 123% with the 123% with the superfluid staking. So that's it. That's my Alamo. I would put more in if I had more for the YouTube wallet, but I don't. 629, 131%. I mean, 131% in what I consider just a very, very, very solid pool. But again, when we come down here, we take a look at if I could find them again. Not a bad pool. Not a bad pool. Nita and Osmo, not a bad pool. Dark and Osmo, not a bad pool. But again, these are they're projects that I should know a lot more about, but don't. I cannot be that guy. I absolutely cannot be that guy recommending that you put some money into something that I don't have money in. I can't be that guy. I will never be that guy. It's also kind of why I don't talk about Ethereum tokens a whole lot, because I don't have a whole lot. Honestly, the bulk of the Ethereum tokens I own are on Sif Chain. That's funny to me, by the way. I think that's funny. That the bulk of the Ethereum tokens I own are on Sif Chain, on Cosmos, or on the IBC. I find that hilarious. So I guess what I'm getting at with this one, and because again, man, I love making videos. I love talking to you guys. I like showing off my wallet. I like showing the assets. This is what we've actually done. And funnily enough, if you've been following the channel for any length of time, and you saw it, if you go back to November, you literally see it. We started this wallet with $2,500. Twice now we've pulled out a couple $1,000s for separate investments that had nothing to do with this. So my whole, am I going to hit the $25,000 inside of 60 days? That would have been the 10x. Maybe it would have been a close thing. I think I have about 16 more days, so I would have still needed a lot of help. We would have been sitting right around 20 grand, getting that last 5,000 without day trading. I don't think I would have made it. Not without a lot of token help, and it's tough to do in a bear market, man. It is just tough. So I may have made, I think it would have been a close thing. I'm just going to leave it right there. It would have been a real close thing. But, that doesn't show all the assets. That's kind of the bear on it, is this number right here. It doesn't show all it. Oh, and Agoric, this is something I'm digging into, by the way, if you guys are curious. Why is it up here? I really got to dig into this. But like the Sif Chain balance, it doesn't show over there. The Juno balance, it doesn't show over there. Everything I have over on Sif Chain, over on CFI, over on Sienna, none of that shows over there. So we would have been, again, very, very close. And we did it not through magic, but we did it through pools. We did it through APRs. We did it through just smart investing. Smart investing and smart money. So I'm going to stick with the message, man. This is what I like. This is what I want to talk about. I want to continue to bring... I just have to find a new way to frame it, I guess, because I am starting to sound like a parrot, man. I'm turning into basically every other YouTuber that's on YouTube, just finding the niche thing and talking it up. But, yeah. So, anyway, guys. lots of good 3-digit APRs, really decent projects. A couple other things that we're going to be bringing you because, again, I want to invest in these, but I don't invest in something that I don't know, and I'm not going to recommend that you do it on my behalf. I'm not going to be that guy. So let me, I'm going to dig into them. I'll be taking them apart this week. I'll be bringing you some different stuff because different is always good. And the big thing is that diversification is always good. It's just smart. It is smart money. Diversify. Don't have all your eggs in one basket. Don't do any of that other stuff. So that's what we got for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. This is more of a day in the life of the podcast, of the Scott of the podcast. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some takeaways, questions, comments, concerns, observations. You can find me right there, scott@thepodcast.com. And that's it. So everybody, please be safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.